Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. All right, let me just do a bit of a sound check here. Make sure that I can be heard. Make sure that you guys can hear me. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Beautiful. All right. So happy Sunday. It's been a while since we've done a Sunday night live. And I did my makeup and everything so that you could see me, but you know what? It's better to see the screen because I've got a lot of beautiful things to share with you tonight. So I thought we'd just go straight with the information as opposed to you sitting there staring at my face. But back to old school tonight, ladies. If you are here and you are watching, we want to know that you're here. So please be dropping comments below. Let us know that you're here. Reagan's here. Hi, Reagan. Marianne's here. Kylie's here. Hello, gorgeous ladies. Excellent, Reagan. Thank you so much for letting me know that you can hear me. That is fantastic. Ladies, keep dropping the comments below because we're going old school. We're going to be giving away some prizes here live tonight just for showing up, just for commenting and interacting and being here with us. So welcome to our very first Sunday Night Live, definitely for this year, but it's been a long time since we've done them. Yay, Reagan hasn't forgotten hashtag live, and I hope you're feeling better, Reagan, too. All right, so tonight we are going to have a look at our brand new personalized 8-week challenge. Now, we've done a few 8-week challenges in the past, but this one is very different. So that's why it needs a launch all of its own. And we're going to get to that tonight. But first, hi, Emma. Oh, Reagan, I know, me too, right? But first, we actually need to do an announcement, a giveaway, because all this week in the group, we have had a challenge going, a little game of tag your it or chase it or whatever you want to call it. And a lot of women entered into that. So we did our wheel of names. As you know, we like doing our wheel of names. But it wouldn't let me show it on the screen. So I'm just going to have to show you who the winner was, basically. So the winner tonight is going to receive a little gift from us. So as with all the prizes tonight, if you win, can you please flick me a private message with your email address and we will get a gift over to you. And the winner of this week's tag chasey that we did in the Facebook group, believe it or not, is Reagan. Congratulations. She went out straight out the gates and was determined to win this one. I can see Emma. I can see Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Congratulations, Reagan. You have won. And again, and I think, Reagan, you actually won the ultimate gift package, the glow up package earlier in the year as well, too, didn't you? So how amazing. Yay. So ladies, it really does pay off to participate in our giveaways because you've got to be in it to win it, right? You absolutely do. So make sure that you keep an eye on this group and join in what it is that we're doing. Now, tonight we are going to give away more prizes. So, like I said at the start, we're going old school with this. We are going back to what we always used to do. So, if you're here, drop a comment below. So far, it's only Reagan commenting. Ladies, I can't give all the prizes to Reagan. Some of you will need to comment as well, otherwise, she's going to do a clean sweep tonight, right? So, tonight while you're watching, simply comment underneath in the Facebook comments below. Just drop a comment, hey Emma, and you could go in the draw to win. We're just going to give away some random prizes as we go through tonight. So the more comments that you put in, the more entries you get. So I don't know, chat to me in the chat as we go along because it's going to help your chances. So Reagan, I'll get that prize over to you. Just let me know your email. All right, lovely ladies, let's get on to what you're all here to hear about. So, what can you expect on this 8-week challenge? Like I said, we are doing things a little differently this time. And here is why. After running many, many, many 8-week challenges, as well as working much more closely with women outside of these challenges, one thing is very, very clear. Now, everyone loves a challenge to keep them motivated, to keep them on track, to keep them focused on a goal. So that's what we're going to do. Hey, Linda, drop a comment below. Let us know you're here. That's what we're going to do, ladies. We're going to run it challenge style again, but it's going to be a bit different. However, the other thing that has become very clear is that many women are still relying on shreds and challenges to get them to their goal weight or their goal body or their goal size, and it's actually not doing anyone any good. You see, the true key to being able to have freedom with food and your body is not how well you can stick to a structured plan and for how long you can stick to it. It's about how you can take what you learn and how well you can apply it day in and day out with ease. With ease, ladies, for the rest of your life. You can't live your entire life on the structure of a challenge or an 8-week program. Awesome, Emma, love it. And we are actually finding that a structured meal plan, absolutely, like we've always done, they're great. They set people up for success in the short term, but not so much for success in the long term. Now, we have had beauties run our challenges and be set for life. Absolutely, we have. There have been so many women that are able to take what they have learned about water, portion sizes, macronutrients, micronutrients, food timing, metabolism, movement, and apply all of it for a well-balanced and healthy lifestyle. But as a majority, what we do see is many women are still looking for a quick fix, which is why the allure of like an 8-week challenge comes up for us, right? But more often than not, those quick fixes don't do everything that you need to help your relationship with food or your body long term. And most people end up gaining the weight back once they return to a lifestyle where they have to choose their own foods, decide their own portion sizes, and prepare meals for the whole family as well. So we are doing things a little differently this time because we want every single one of you to be able to fuel your bodies for not only the busyness of life, but to be able to burn that excess body fat easily that you want to burn and without those silly restrictions that we think we need to do to get there. And we want to help you find the healthiest version of you that is losing excess body fat. Of course, that's going to be in here. Of course, there's going to be in here, ladies, right? We're not going to do a challenge where you're not going to lose excess body fat because that's what you're all here for. What else are we going to do? We're going to make sure that you have more energy to get through the day, right? This is what we want to see. We want to see sleeping better and waking more refreshed. Ladies, let me know in the comments which ones of these sound the best for you, or which one sounds the best for you. Which one would you most like to have in your day? Right? A good program will have you building muscle and looking more toned. A good program will have you managing your menopause symptoms better. I don't know that we can completely manage them or eliminate them. I'm never going to say that we can, but we can manage them better. There are things that we can do to manage them better. And what about, having that idea of eating more and feeling satisfied instead of depriving ourselves constantly and feeling hungry most of the time, only to have it all come back on again? Drop us a note in the comments, ladies. Which one of these sounds like something you want to have in your day? Because you see, after years of working with women, and myself, mind you, right, there are many things that have come up time and time again as the key factors in long-term health and body shape success. There are key factors that keep coming up. And ladies, it is not how disciplined you are at counting calories. It is not how well you can stick to a certain meal plan. It is not how many times a week you push yourself for a run or a really hard workout. It's not how good or bad you are with food. That's not what's going to determine your long-term success. It's about having a good relationship with food, a relationship that has less restrictions, more goodness, and more freedom. Hey, Martine. And that's exactly what we are going to help you start to achieve in the next 8 weeks. Yeah, Tammy's learned so much in the previous challenges. Yes, it is hard to stay motivated. And here's the thing, and this probably builds on to my next point, Tammy. We will not be motivated all the time. We won't be motivated all the time. It's not natural. That's where the discipline comes in. That's where that relationship with food comes in. That's where less restrictions and more freedom is going to come in to build that healthy lifestyle. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Bianca. Make sure you're commenting below, ladies. So this is exactly what we're going to help you to achieve in the next 8 weeks, start to achieve in the next 8 weeks. Because let's be really clear here. I just want to get this next bit out there for everyone to let sink in. You are extremely unlikely to build your dream body in just 8 weeks. Now, why do I say this? Because sometimes we overestimate what we can achieve in 8 weeks or 12 weeks, yet underestimate what we can achieve in a year. And an 8-week challenge is designed to get you started. It's designed to get that good relationship going. It's designed to remove some of those restrictions. Hey, Narelle. It's designed to help you understand how to have more freedom with your food. It's designed to get you started. It's not designed to get you to the finish line. Because if I'm honest, there never really is a finish line when it comes to your health. Right? We just have to keep moving the needle forward so that we can continue to be the healthiest versions of ourselves. Correct, Reagan, you're so right. It's the start of the journey if it needs to be. I know, hey, Meg, there are some of you here watching tonight who are already in our ongoing program, who are already kind of about to start this challenge anyway. You're already in. And this probably won't be the start for you because you've been going for the best part of the year already. But if this challenge for you, this challenge is going to be probably a next step. And if you're not in there, then this is going to be something to get you started. Again, maybe. Maybe it's something to get you started again and again. And this is why we want to achieve, if I can go back to here for a sec, that relationship with food, one that has less restrictions, more goodness, and more freedom. Because if we are someone who is continually starting over and over again, then we don't have these things. And this is what freedom looks like, ladies. This is what a healthy lifestyle looks like. For the most part, we're not starting something and again. So you are extremely unlikely to build your dream body in the next 8 weeks. I'm putting that out there now. Unless you are already beefed up with muscle and the next 8 weeks is like a cut, like a nice big cut for you to strip away all that excess fat and you've got so much muscle underneath, if like you were getting on a bikini show. That's kind of when you might hit your dream body in an 8-week program because you've spent years building muscle behind it. So I went off on a bit of a tangent there, didn't I? Make sure you're commenting below because we are going to do another giveaway in just a second. So what should you expect on an 8-week challenge? Now, I know we've been over this before in our previous ones, but let me remind you, what should we expect? And we're going to see them again. We've already seen them tonight. You should expect to lose excess body fat if you've got it to lose. If you are already really lean, but you think you're not lean, then that's going to come back to that relationship with food and your body, that body confidence as well. What else should an 8-week challenge have? It should have you with more energy to get through the day. That is the absolute focus of what we do. Tangent away, Reagan. She knows me so well. An 8-week challenge should be designed to have you sleeping better and waking more refreshed. If you are full, if you are nourished, you will be sleeping better. You will be feeling more refreshed throughout the day. It will have you building muscle and looking more toned. Ladies, building muscle and looking toned are the exact same thing. But I put them here like this because people say, I want to tone up. I don't want to build muscle. I just want to tone up. Same thing. You can't look toned without building muscle. And for those of you, I know those of you that are in our program now, I'm a broken record. I'm going to go off on that broken record again. But as we age, as we get into perimenopause, as we get into menopause, as our body starts changing, women need to be building muscle to balance your hormones, to balance your insulin sensitivity, and to fight off osteoporosis. We have to be building muscle, and a good program will give you the tools to build muscle and look more toned. That's what an 8-week program will do. It will have you managing menopause symptoms better if it's that type of program, which ours is, by the way. Of course it is, right? We do have a huge focus on perimenopause and menopause symptoms and how we can manage that with food and exercise. A good program to building lifelong habits is going to have you eating more and feeling satisfied. Now, those of you that have been on our challenges before, you know that we have the idea of eat as much as you can, particularly of the free foods. Yeah. We don't want anyone starving hungry. Those free foods are so good for you. We don't need to be starving ourselves. Unless you are heading on stage for a bikini show, don't starve yourself. And if you are, I can get you in touch with a coach that's going to get you there if you need one, right? Absolutely happy to do that. Now, if any of these goals sound good to you and sounds like something you really need in your life because you don't have it right now, then I'm going to urge you to take this opportunity to get started on your health. See, here's the thing. After the age of 35, our health really does start to decline, but it doesn't have to. The earlier that you can step in, even with the smallest of things to make improvements, the more you can stop the process of aging and those silly, silly side effects that come along with it. You know what I'm talking about, ladies, right? But the longer you wait to start, the more you tell yourself, I can do it alone, but you know you haven't been able to yet. The longer it takes you to learn what your body needs, the faster the aging process will kick in. The worse you are going to feel every day, and then it will take you longer to get to the place that you want to go. So I'm going to ask you, are you ready to finally stop counting the calories and restricting yourself with food? Tell me in the comments below while I take a minute and have a water. So much food, says Reagan. Oh, Reagan, thank you. This group is so motivating. I hope it is. I hope this group is motivating. It's what we're here for. So much food. Yeah, all of our challenges. That's the idea. There is nothing worse than being hungry. Like, I hate being hungry so bad. It's not a bad thing for your body to feel hungry, right? It's not a bad thing. I just don't like it, right? So that's why we fill up on, those free foods in our challenges. And it's a big part of the way I've designed this challenge so that people are not going to be super hungry and probably not too much hungry at all. Reagan, beautiful. Yes. All right. So, hey, Corinne. Hey, Emma. Beautiful. All right. So let's do a giveaway. I'm going to randomly scroll through my screen of comments and see who whoever it stops on at the bottom is going to get a prize. So I'm looking away, scroll, and it's Emma. Congratulations, Emma. Woohoo. Emma, can you flick me after this? Drop me a DM, honey, with your email to remind me that you have won. I've written it down, but who knows? Perimenopausal brain does kick in. It is after bedtime, and I will send you something too. So give me your email address, honey. That'd be great. Hey, Martine. Nice to see you, darling. Alrighty, so let's look at what our brand new 8-week challenge includes. Because, ladies, it is specifically designed to have you stop counting the calories, stop restricting the amount of food you want, and have you feeling way better. Now, I just want to say this to everyone watching who's already in our programs. You are already in on this one. So if you are already in our Sweet Results community, if you are already in our app, this will already be programmed into your program, basically. So just giving you a heads up. All right, so let's have a look at what is coming in this 8-week challenge. So this first lot of things on this slide are the things that we know are going to move the needle so hard for you. And these are just our basics, ladies. So these are the things that we're going to include that are these are the like basics, but are going to work so hard. They're going to move the needle so hard for you. The first one, and we've never done this before, personalized calorie and macro counts. So depending on what data you give us, if you want to keep counting calories and understand what macro counts like proteins and stuff your body needs, we're going to give you that. Nobody's going to get the same meal plans or the same calorie counts as anyone else unless your stats are the same, right? So it's going to be based on your body. We've not done that before. We're introducing to you our all-you-can-eat strategy. I already alluded to it 5 times tonight already. We are not here to have you starving hungry. We are here to help you feel nourished, feel energized, and have food fueling you for the day. Ladies, our brand new app has hundreds of recipes to suit your family. Hundreds of recipes. You are going to be able to pick the meals that your husband and your kids will eat too, but are still going to fit in with your goals, your strategy. We're going to give you a precise workout plan for maximum fat burning. It's going to be a mixture of different things. Follow along workouts at home. It's all in the app. Now, there's an asterisk next to this one because if you need some things changed for whatever reason, if you need to go harder than what we prescribe, if you need to go more gentle than what we prescribe, then we're going to change that for you. We're going to give you a workout plan that suits your capabilities. Hey, Sarah. You are going to get your very own personalized habit and accountability program, all thrown into the app for you. There'll be no excuses for missing your habits. For example, if you know that you need to drink 2 liters of water a day and it's not happening, we're going to hold you accountable to that. If you are someone who needs to put the phone down before going to bed to get better sleep, we're going to help hold you accountable for that. Hey, lovely. Yep, it is, Emma. It is different. It's similar, but different. Yeah. Our core goals are still the same, ladies. Our fundamentals haven't changed. The way we're delivering it to you has. That's all. You are going to be able to track your food, your steps, your habits, your exercise. And the other thing I didn't add on here is your stats. Our app, ladies, I know, Sarah, that's why I brought that one up when I saw you. I wasn't going to say it though, but you just dobbed yourself in, so that's cool. Ladies, our app allows you to track everything in the app itself. You can track all of this. Um, you can connect your Fitbit up. You can connect, if you're on MyFitnessPal tracking your food, that will all connect automatically through. You don't have to do anything different. You can submit your own weekly check-in photos and measurements and weights if you want to do that, although you know how I feel about relying on the scales, right? Our app allows you to track everything, which means when it comes to that accountability, our team can jump in there and support you way better. Way, 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 way better. Hey, Vicky, we can see everything with you so we can help to hold you accountable. Now, they are just the basic things. Like I said, everything on this slide are just the basics, ladies, that we know are going to move the needle so hard for you in this 8-week challenge. Let's have a look at those things that we're going to add in for you that are going to take you the extra mile. Let's have a look. We're throwing in another 8-week step challenge. It's all part of it this time. And what I love about this step challenge is, ladies, you don't need to tally up and submit your steps this time. It's all going to be done for you in the app, which means if you can connect up your Fitbit, your Garmin, your Apple Watch, your Google Watch, whatever it is that you use, our team is going to be able to pull your steps and throw you straight in the drawer. You don't need to do anything else. The only thing you have to do is tell us if you don't want to win prizes, and then we just won't pop you and pop you in the drawer, right? It's all going to come straight from the app, as long as you're all connected up. You will have seen that we have joined forces with Les Mills On Demand. Ladies, you get full access to the Les Mills On Demand library. Full access. All of the classes are in there the second you join in. Sarah, don't worry about being away, honey. It's all good. Because if you keep listening, I'll tell you why that won't matter in a second. You get full access to that on-demand library. Oh, no, Emma's done a thumbs down. Don't like Les Mills, Emma? Oh, no. Oh, no. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. Absolutely don't have to use it. Oh, yes, Reagan's in Europe for half of this challenge. Her steps are going to go off. That's going to be great. Ladies, like I said before, you can directly track your workouts and your food. Now, when I say track your workouts, I mean track your workouts. We have workout builders in there, and part of that plan I said before, that maximum fat burning workout plan or exercise movement plan, the workouts in there, you can track how many sets you do, how many reps you do. It's got a little timer in there. If we've set you to do something like, I don't know, a 30-second plank, it'll set a little timer for you. You do it with your workout and you track everything in there as you're going. So you can track your weights, you can track your reps, you can track how long you're holding everything for. And then you can see your progress over time. In fact, you'll even get a little badge every time you reach a new goal. Hi, Poppy. It's been a while, Poppy. Hi. Ladies, this is so much fun. This app is so much fun, especially if you're someone who likes to challenge yourself and compete against yourself too, because the app's going to give you a little bit of that as well if you want it to. All right, our team is going to give you regular check-ins to see your progress. It's all going to be done in the app. We're going to check in with you and make sure you're okay. Yeah, make sure you're sticking to those habits. Make sure you're loving all the food. You also are going to get access to our entire nutrition series. And we've done a lot of masterclasses on the different components of nutrition. That's all in there. You are also going to get the beautiful Jackie with her cortisol and stress blueprint. Now, the reason we've included this one as part of the basic package as the basic challenge, is because this is so prominent for so many women, stress and cortisol. So we're going to give you Jackie's beautiful sessions to move through. She's even given you a little questionnaire and a test to see where you're at. And I know our beautiful current clients have done that, but all of you, how long's it been since you've done that? No worries. Good night, Poppy. our beautiful clients right now, when was the last time you checked your stress and cortisol? Might be time to go and do that because you've already got access to that one. And of course, it wouldn't be an InnerFit challenge without a community group. This time it's going to be all in the app. Now, I want to explain why we are going into the app instead of on Facebook. Here's the thing. Facebook does not show the group members the posts. So for example, let's say we've got 100 women, it might show 5 or 6 people the posts. So our team works really hard to get our classes up, to get our sessions up, to get our information up. Facebook just doesn't show it, right? And we love Facebook. It's great. But I can honestly tell you around about 3% of people ever see the posts in the groups that we post in. So what that means is that you're missing out unless we tag everyone, and then even still not everyone sees it, and you will get sick of being tagged in things all the time. I know I do, right? So we've gone to an app so that when one of our coaches drops a training, you'll get a notification. We'll send you a little note that says, hey, in case you want to see it, it's here. It's up to you if you want to watch it or not. If I want to ask you guys a question or check in with you, it's going to be in the app. If we deliver something, we've got an announcement, it's going to be in the app. You're not going to miss it because Facebook decided that you weren't worthy of seeing it via the algorithm today. This is why we're moving to the app. All right. So there's one more thing that we're adding in. You are also going to get full and unlimited access for that 8 weeks with our 24/7 InnerFit coach, Ellie. Now, Ellie, as I know some of the ladies on here have been having so much fun with Ellie. Ellie is an AI chatbot. She is, but she has been trained by me on me, the way I speak, the way I talk, all my regulations around food, all the things I tolerate, I won't tolerate in terms of helping busy women to build their healthiest bodies. So think of Ellie like me. She's not there to replace me. She's there to be a bonus for you, because if you're sitting there at like 8 o'clock at night and you've got a question about hormones, or you've got a question about sugar or protein, or perhaps you can't do your workout tomorrow and you want to ask her for an alternative, she is going to be there for you. I might not be, because ladies, 8 o'clock is normally my bedtime or I'm out with sport with the kids, right, at training. So you are going to get your 8 weeks of full and unlimited access to Ellie. And Ellie she's great. I love Ellie. So a clone Amelia, I know, right? I haven't quite got her to have my sarcasm, and she definitely doesn't go off on tangents, Reagan. So you'll probably enjoy her more because she gets straight to the point. All right, ladies, how is that sounding? Tell me in the comments, and now is the time to let me know if you have any questions at all. All right. So while you're typing any questions in, I want to put this one up here. It's really important. It's really important for you to know one of the biggest differences besides the meal plans. I saw, Martina, I saw your comment. I'll get to that in a sec because you did miss it, but that's okay. Prizes will not be given for your looks at the end. So we are not doing a major prize this time around for the biggest physical transformation. I want to move away from that for a bit. It may come back at some point. I'm not sure. I want to move away from that at the moment. What I'm going to do is, no, Emma, you haven't got, I haven't got there yet. We're going to split those prizes up weekly. So keeping in mind, we've got a step challenge running, and we're also going to award prizes for those who meet their individual goals. So for example, Reagan, let's say your goal is to drink 2 liters of water a day, and you are drinking 2 liters of water a day and you're tracking it in the app and I can see that, then you're going to go in the draw. And Martine, if your goal is to do 3 workouts a week, and you do 3 workouts a week and they're logged in the app, you're going to go in the draw to win. And Emma, let's say your goal is around sleep and you achieve your goal for sleep each week and it's tracked in the app, you're going to go in the draw to win. So these prizes are based on you meeting your goals each week, meeting your habit goals, your whatever goal it is that you're setting for yourself, and we will help you set these. We will help you set these goals if you need us to. And in fact, you do need us to, because you're going to tell us what you need and we're going to help you set a goal, and it's going to be right there in the app to remind you for you to track as well. That's where we're doing the prize money this time, right? So it's going to be an ongoing thing. Each week we're going to have some winners. Oh, Reagan, I'm glad. Beautiful. All right. So the questions, no, you didn't miss anything about the food plans. You did, sorry, Martin, you did miss something about the food plans. So we are going with our all-you-can-eat strategy, and we're going to give more information on this inside because I don't want to give our entire strategy away just to everyone, because this is part of the challenge. However, it will not be the same meal plans. It will be very different. So it'll be around you choosing those meals that suit your family. So you are going to be able to choose the meals you want. You're going to be able to build out your own meal plans. Of course, ladies, we have all our old meal plans. If you want them again, they're on our website. Please go for it. Our recipes are also in the app. So if you've done our challenges before, our Inner Fit recipes are in the app. So if you love the lean protein, which we all do, it's going to be in the app for you to track it, for you to look it up again, for you to see, what's what, and you can add it to your meal plan for the week. There's just going to be so many more recipes. Rather than us giving you a set meal plan, you're going to be able to build one that suits your family within the parameters of your body, your goals, and our all-you-can-eat strategy. Now, we're going to do another giveaway. Why the hell not, right? All right, so I'm going to scroll, and then Emma, I'm going to get to your question. I'm scrolling, so I'm not looking. All right, who are we giving the prize away to? The one at the bottom is Sarah. I know she's just gone to put Poppy away, so it'll be interesting to see if she comes back and watches the replay. Sarah, let me just write her name down. So it was Sarah. Emma's already won. Reagan, you won the big one. We got that. Beautiful. All right, Sarah, you've won that giveaway for now. Hey, Bianca, welcome in, honey. All right, so the 8-week personalized challenge with all of those things. Bianca, I know you've just jumped in. You might want to go back and have a look, although you're already in, darling. So this is just a recap of what we're doing. So I know Emma's already asked. I know you want to know the price. It's $99 one-time fee. That's it. Back to our old pricing. So it is a one-time fee for the 8 weeks. Now, no, there's no more to say to that. That's the price. So I hope that helps, Emma. That gives you a bit more information around that one. All right. So, of course, it wouldn't be an InnerFit launch without an early bird bonus. So, of course, we're doing an early bird bonus. Let's have a look. For anyone who signs up before 7 p.m. tomorrow night, so I'm going to give you 24 hours. Wow, we've been here 40 minutes already. Joining up with this challenge before Monday, tomorrow night at 7 p.m., we're going to give you 2 bonus weeks. So we're going to turn this 8-week challenge into a 10-week challenge. Now, keeping in mind, signing up with the early bird bonus also gets you into the app a week before. So you're kind of like having an 11-week bonus. Sorry, an 11-week challenge. So yeah, that's bonus number 1, is a bonus 2 weeks into the program. So it then becomes a 10-week challenge. And the other early bird bonus that we're giving is full access to our content library. So you've already got our nutrition series, and you've got the cortisol and stress blueprint. We are going to add for you as an early bird bonus our body confidence series from the gorgeous Sasha. Isn't she stunning, ladies? We're going to add in Soul's stretch sessions Now, stretching with soul is absolutely delightful, ladies. We're going to throw in our Mastering Menopause program as well. And we are going to give you access to our pelvic floor workouts. So we have picked some of our favorite workouts for women who need to strengthen their pelvic floors, right? It's not always a big thing that we think about. It's not always something we go Googling for. But we did think it was something nice to have in the app for women, right? Because things change as we get older. So, Martine, the actual challenge starts on Monday, the 2nd of June, which is Monday week, tomorrow week. So, any other questions? Now's the time to let me know your questions because we are nearly done, ladies. Soul is amazing. Soul is amazing. Yeah, I can imagine, Martine. I can absolutely imagine. It's skipping that does it for me. I'm all right with netball, but skipping, my God. So, the challenge starts on Monday, the 2nd of June. So you've got a whole week to sign up. You've got a whole week to get yourself in there. But if you want those early bird bonuses, I'd be jumping in now. So how do we jump in? I've already dropped the link in the Facebook group. I have dropped the link in email. It is there for you. You can jump in. Of course, I'm just going to reiterate. If you are already in our app, you've already got access. Please do not go and purchase this. This is just an extra bonus to our gorgeous community already. And Star Jumps. Actually, you're right. That's another one. Oh, Martine, don't. You'll have me in trouble here just sitting down laughing so much. All right, ladies, that is our 8-week challenge, our 8-week personalized challenge coming up. I would love to know if it doesn't look like you've got any more questions, but please feel free to post any more questions in this thread. Make sure you tag me because I don't want to miss anyone's questions. So if you think of something, let me know. This starts Monday, the 2nd of June. So many inclusions. We're going to have so much fun with this. Like I said, there's no main prize for a transformation at the end. We expect those transformations to happen. Do you know what? That's what I didn't share with you. Our all-you-can-eat strategy, ladies. Our all-you-can-eat strategy. So we've been working on that one in the background, our all-you-can-eat strategy. So I've been doing it for a while now, and I've been doing it working very closely with a couple of one-on-one clients. So the average weight, you know how I feel about scales. However, women like this data. The average weight loss from those of us that did this over 8 weeks, our all-you-can-eat challenge was 3 to 7 kilos. Right? Now, that's a huge variance for 8 weeks because some people don't need to lose 7 kilos, so they might only lose 3. So if you're looking for a number of what our all-you-can-eat strategy is going to do, that's the averages, right? But here's what was better. These women were having more energy throughout the day. These women were feeling definitely less tired, less sluggish, less brain fog. I think I've got brain frog. They were sleeping better. They were moving better. The bloat was gone or minimized. They were feeling stronger in the gym. I know I personally was so much stronger in the gym. For me, that's a big thing, right? So if you're a numbers person, that's the average of what our all-you-can-eat strategy can do over an 8-week period. So if you want that for yourself, I highly suggest you come and jump in. You come and jump in. All right, ladies, I'm going to love and leave you because that was meant to be maybe a 30-minute presentation, but me and my beautiful tangents, as Reagan pointed out before, have waffled on and taken up enough of your Sunday night. If you have any more questions, drop them in the comments below. If you are ready to get started, go. This post is now there's a post in the Facebook group with a link. It's on our website, innerfitforwomen.com. Type that in. It's right there on our homepage. Click through. I'm right here if you've got any questions as we move through as well. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It has been so much fun to come back on a Sunday Night Live. Maybe I need to bring them back a bit more. We'll see. If I get enough votes for it, I'll bring it back. Alrighty. So have an amazing night, ladies, and I will see you inside the challenge. Bye for now.